Hello and welcome or welcome back. Today we are going to look at mystery messages from your spirit guides. So I'm super excited to be here today. We are going to have 3 piles to choose from, 3 jars to choose from. Jar number 1, jar number 2, or jar number 3. So go ahead and take your time and choose your pile. Pause the video if you need more time. And we will be right back with pile number 1, with jar number 1. Hi jar 1, if you chose this one. This is your reading. These are your mystery messages from spirit guides. So we're going to jump right into it. I didn't really plan out the format too much because I want it to be an actual mystery for everyone, including myself. So we're just going to see what messages come out for you today. Pile 1. I hope everybody is doing fantastic. I am trying to incorporate outside sounds into the readings because I do live in a somewhat noisy environment. So I'm hearing neighbors going in and out. I hear a car horn. I feel like pile 1 for you right now, you might have a lot of comings and goings, or you might just be having a busy or hectic day or evening, or earlier today was hectic for you. A lot of movement going on. Let's see what the cards say. Okay, we have 4 that came out. The Magician, awesome. The Emperor, Queen of Cups, and the Star. So the 4 cards that fell out, 3 are major arcanas. So that is, I feel like you did have a very big day today, or maybe not today, but your recent days have been very busy, maybe even for some monumentous, but there has been a lot going on recently. So the spirit guides are acknowledging that. You may have either started something new or been putting a lot of work into something you have going on, whether that's your job or a hobby, or I feel like it's something new, something that you've begun, that you're creating something in your life. I feel that you're working really hard to bring stability into your life, to make this stable, to make it profitable, and profitable doesn't necessarily have to be monetary, although it can be. But you're putting a lot of energy into a new thing, or putting a lot of energy, renewed energy, into something you already have going in order to create a stable, profitable environment. Profitable can be anything. It can be money. It can be, I think some people might be increasing their customers or clients, or increasing their amount of business. You might be a shop owner, and that makes sense with the message earlier of a lot of comings and goings. People showing up to your shop or showing up to your business, or inquiring from you about your services or products. Queen of Cups, I feel like you're not only putting action towards this, but you're putting a lot, you're investing yourself, you're investing your emotions, you're thinking a lot. And by thinking, I mean like you're with the Queen of Cups, you're really feeling into what you're doing. You may be using your intuition, especially with the Star next to the Queen of Cups. You may be using your intuition, allowing your intuition to guide you in this process, allowing your emotions to come up and feel into the situation, allowing those emotions to guide you and direct you. That's beautiful. I'm so curious to what you have going on, pile 1. If you feel led to, let me know in comments. Let me know in comments if this is resonating for you, and I'm so curious as to what this is. Maybe the cards will show it later. So what other messages? What other mystery? Ooh, we have a lot of messages. What do we have? Page of Pentacles and the Hermit. Okay. Yes, so as well as putting your energy, time, emotions, inspiration, intuition into this, you're also learning about it. You're deciding which direction you'd like to go in next, or which direction you'd like to take this situation further. You're very busy, but you're not neglecting the time that you need to go within, to make decisions, to check in with yourself about how this is all going. What else? What else? Spirit guides, what else for pile 1? The Moon, yes, with intuition. And you may not feel like you can see everything along the path clearly. And that's where your intuition is really coming in, pile 1. That's where the feeling into what's next is really coming into play. You understand that you may know 1 step ahead, but you may not know 5 steps ahead. Not yet, anyway. You're getting there. But you're taking things one thing at a time and really investing yourself in this. With all these positive cards here, it's a really good sign that what you're doing is working, that you will be working towards and achieving your goals. Yeah, look at that, 10 of Pentacles. Hello. So 10 of Pentacles really is a card of abundance. Now what you're working towards is going to show up in your life. What you're doing is working. If you're not seeing results yet, you should start seeing results pretty soon. My dog is snoring next to me, so I don't know if you can hear that. It might be a sign that you might need rest. Like, make sure that you're balancing your rest with your work. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so there is somewhat a feeling. You might be longing for results. You might be putting all this work in and longing to see those results. Let's clarify that card. Let's clarify that 5 of Pentacles, please, for pile 1. 7 of Swords. One more. Clarifies 5 of Pentacles. Okay. So there is something going on here. 5 of Pentacles can be potentially feeling lonely, potentially feeling shut out from something. Perhaps someone around you has been acting, well, certainly in a less than preferred manner. The 7 of Swords card is often a card of sneakiness, and the Devil is often a card of addictions or listening to the ego, feeling trapped in a situation. So I'm wondering if this is a different situation from here. If we have one thing that's going on, my dog is really snoring. If you have one thing that's going on, you're putting a lot of time, effort, energy, intuition, emotions, learning, following your intuition, that's choosing results, yet you do have something here that's causing some challenging energies and challenging emotions. You might have someone around you without the best intentions. For some people, you might be putting all this effort and energy into leaving this situation. For some people, potentially, you may be putting all this effort and energy into this endeavor, but not feeling the fulfillment that you had hoped to feel. So I'd like to know why this situation here is here, because this all looks very positive, very good, and then we have some challenging stuff, and your spirit guides put these cards here to pay attention to. So let's look into it. Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and Three of Swords. Okay. Okay. Some of you may be overgiving to a situation, whether that is in the workplace or a romantic situation. With these both being pentacles, again, this is likely to be in a business situation, but use your intuition so that you know what's right for you. I could be talking about business and it could apply to relationships or vice versa. But a new venture that you thought would be lucrative is causing some heartbreak. Perhaps as you're going about your business and everything's going well, you meet this new person. What I really want to clarify is this the same situation as this situation? Because I feel like it's different. Okay, here's what I'm going to do, pile on. I'm going to pull an animal card for these cards and one animal card for these cards, and I'm going to see if the animal energies are similar or very different. Because you probably already know the answer to this question, but I'd like to know just so I can better clarify. Okay. So for this situation, we have the owl, and for this situation, we have the hummingbird. So they are both birds. I would say these are similar energies, but not exactly the same. They are both birds, but we have a bird that's out during the day, a bird that's out during the night. We have a very wise, still bird, and an incredibly quick, fast-moving bird. Okay, so here's the message I'm getting for you, pile one. Your guides want you to know that as you start this venture, whether it be business or personal, you're doing the right things, you're going in the right direction, everything is going well. Somebody, potentially a new person, sees your success, sees what you're building, and they're going to try to take advantage of you. Someone is entering your energy. They do not have very good intentions. In all honesty, and this is not a pleasant message to hear, but I feel like they want money or possessions to fund their addiction of some sort. Addiction doesn't always mean substance abuse, although it certainly can, but it could mean anything. It could also mean gambling, or really anything that this person is really stuck on or hooked on. So which could be anything. I mean, it could be food, it could be bananas, it could be substances, but somebody's seeing how good you're doing and they want to fund their own thing at your expense. And they come in here, they come into your energy, and they come into your life quickly with this quick moving energy. They might be, I'm getting like fast talker. Now, normally the hummingbird is a really good card, but with this situation, it's not in its positive energy. It's a fast talker. They may be trying to con you. They come in offering what seems like a great offer. They come in saying like, oh, if you do this, I'll do that. And it sounds great. And they get you, or they're trying to get you to give something to them. And it's going to end in your heartbreak. So your spirit guides want you to be careful as you meet new people, as you do your business dealings. You're doing all the right things. You're going to start seeing results. As those results come in, be careful of new people wanting to give you something. They may not have the best intentions for you, and your spirit guides want you to be aware of that. Okay. So I do feel like that message is complete, but we're going to switch decks and see if there's any other messages. Any other messages from spirit guides. Mystery messages for pile 1. Okay, mystery messages from spirit guides for pile 1. Okay, let's take a look. All right, we've got lots of wands, wands and swords here. Ace of Wands, 3 of Swords again, 9 of Wands, 8 of Wands. This looks like Knight, Knight of Swords. Okay, let's take a look at this. All right, so here we are. This is your energy. You have new ideas, new passions, passions, creative situations in which are giving you a newfound sense of freedom, that are causing you to look ahead. And here you are. Okay, these two cards together, this I feel is a good message. You're protecting yourself. Remember we had that 3 of Swords over here before? In this deck, we have the back side of the 3 of Swords, and we see your shields are up. Along with this 9 of Wands, these two cards together, you are protecting yourself again with the, yeah, this is good, with the 8 of Wands. Usually the 8 of Wands is quick moving energy, and that's still shown here, but we see you being protected from the lightning bolt. We see the 9 of Wands being protected. We see the shield here. So you protecting yourself from that energy that's going to enter in and try and take something from you is going to cause that person with the negative intentions, or with the, you know, with the intentions, they're going to walk away. They're not going to get what they want, and they're going to leave you alone. Once they see that they cannot get what they want from you, they will leave you alone. They will walk away. So if there is someone potentially asking you for something, asking for your resources, trying to get your resources, stay strong. Don't give them what they want right away. Really look into it. Really take your time. Maybe make them wait a little bit and see how they act if they don't get everything they want right away. Are they still going to stick around, or are they going to take off? So what the cards are showing right here, right now, is you're doing some really positive, great things for yourself. You're really taking control of your situation. Like, I've got the Devil. I've got the back of the Devil. Oh, that's actually Strength. This is the back of the Strength card on this. This deck is so cool. It's the Vice Versa Tarot. Using your inner strength to fight off that Devil. We had the Devil come out in the other cards. So using your strength to hold that off. This person won't get what they want, and they'll leave. Which could potentially, if it's a personal situation, that could potentially be hurtful, but it would be way more hurtful if they took your resources or took advantage of you and then left. So even though this might be a painful situation, no matter what you do, this is the best outcome, is protecting your resources, protecting yourself, and just letting them leave. They will leave you alone. Okay, let's see if anything else wants to come out. 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, Chariot, Devil again, And Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So yeah, okay, I'm starting to get just repeating messages. So I think this is the most important. This is what spirit guides really want you to know, pile one. I mean, they're just kind of sending the same messages over and over and over again. But here you're receiving packages. I almost feel like you're getting something from Amazon or something for your business or for the, your creative endeavor or whatever you're working on. You're getting your supplies for that. You're getting everything in order. With the back of the Two of Swords here, you are making a choice, but instead of making a choice in your outer world, you're going within and making a choice for what's best for you. You may be using your intuition for that. You're relying on yourself to make your own choices. The Chariot is here. You're moving along on your road, but where we see his back, I almost feel like this is the devil. Someone's watching you. You are being watched, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, except for this energy coming in around you that doesn't have your best intentions. With the Devil card here again, it's still telling me that there's something or someone in your energy trying to hook you into something, perhaps a negative business deal, or they're trying to take your resources. But where we see the back, one advantage that you have over the situation is almost like they don't know that you know. They don't realize that you're onto them. They don't realize that because you're behind them, you're able to get away from this situation without harm. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So showing me that this situation will pass and you'll be able to move forward. Do you have my cat coming in here on my lap? If you watched my other readings, my cat always shows up when the pile I'm looking at needs a little extra love and support and care. So my cat is here to support you. Okay, we're just gonna get a few more messages for you. Let's get some messages of support, pile one, from guides. I apologize for the feline interruption. So, messages of support from spirit guides for pile one. Coming apart. Magical map shifter. And unexpected visitors. Okay, had these cards come out the other day. So there might be times when you feel that this is similar to a Ten of Wands energy, at least for right here for you right now. You might feel a little overwhelmed, burdened, not sure how you're going to hold it all together. Your spirit guides want you to know that you do have the capability and you have what you need to create your future, to create the things that you want out of life, to start new things and have them be successful. And would you have the unexpected visitor card? We did talk about an energy or a person coming in around you that may not have your best of intentions, but I feel like this message, your spirit guides want you to know that that's not all people, because now that you listen to this message, you may be expecting someone to come in with negative energies, but you don't have to necessarily think that all people have bad intentions for you. Okay, let's see any other messages of support from spirit guides for pile one. Fool's Embrace. falling angel, and many masks. Okay. Pile 1, I feel like if this situation is causing you pain, or another situation is causing you pain, I know it's difficult. Consider if sitting with the difficult emotions is right for you. Sitting with the emotions rather than running from them can help transmute them. We talk about transmuting pain, can allow them to pass and get you out of those difficult energies quicker. With the spiritual narcolepsy card, your guides are asking you to reconnect with spirit. We did have cards of you using intuition, your own intuition. That's one wonderful way of connecting with spirit. And many masks. Your spirit guides want to invite you to be your authentic self, to allow your true self to shine through in your life and in your work. And we're going to get an animal energy to help support you, pile 1. The cosmic egg, okay. So really you are going through a transformation and you are creating something new. And this can be a difficult and painful process at times. So keep the faith within yourself and what you're doing and your vision, and allow things to unfold. So this was your reading, pile 1. Thank you so much. I invite you to like, share, and subscribe, and be informed of all future readings. And it was so wonderful to be here with you today. See you next time. Hi, pile 2. Welcome. If you chose this bottle, this is your pile. I have a bit of a storm starting outside, so we'll work with that. We are getting mystery messages from your spirit guides. So I didn't structure this reading because I wanted it to be a mystery. And we will pull some cards and see what comes out for you today, pile 2. Do some shuffling. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. It's been rainy here. Now it's starting to storm. So I'm getting a lot of messages. Pile 1 had this too. Messages of people coming and going, being busy. Let's see what the cards have to say. Lots of backs to the cards right now. Okay. Pile 2. Let's take a look. We have the Empress, the Queen of Wands, the backside of the Queen of Wands, the backside of Strength, the backside of the Magician, all of the backs. And these cards are really well shuffled. I switch them back and forth with every shuffle. So a lot of backs right now. And the back of 4 of Pentacles. Okay. So you're creating, pile 2, your spirit guides want to give you the message that you are creating inner abundance, that you are creating new attitudes within yourself, positive beliefs, positive thoughts that are going to lead to abundance. This Queen of Wands card, one thing that it's a lot of inner growth, because the back sides are the inward work. You're doing a lot of inner growth, but what's not really shown clearly is that the ground in front of the Queen of Wands is wide open to her. So you have a lot of room ahead of you to move, to grow. We have a train going by. When the train goes by in my reading, it's a symbol to me to highlight what I'm saying right now. You have a lot of room in front of you to grow in the direction that you choose. We have the Sphinx in front of her. You're growing your wisdom. Could be another thing along with the inner abundance. You're growing your inner wisdom. The back of the Strength, you are growing within yourself the strength to meet challenges, to meet obstacles, to defeat them, to stand up for yourself. Again, back of the Magician, you're creating within yourself the ability to create within the world. So you are learning tools that you need in life. There's some thunder going on outside. And you're creating inner stability. So your guides, your message for you today, pile 2, is there's a lot of inner growth happening. A lot of inner growth. Abundance mindset. Able to choose what direction you want to go in. Able to meet challenges. Able to create what you want. And creating a firm foundation of inner stability. Oh, that's really cool, pile 2. Let's see. Let's get you some animal cards. Let's see what animal energies are around you. The hawk. Awesome. The hyena. Stingray. And crow. Okay, so you do have 2 birds. I love birds. So the hawk, you're really paying attention to detail. You're able to get a view from higher above, but yet still see the intricate details, which is a very powerful skill for you to develop, pile 2. That skill to, also, I'm getting the message, you're really focusing and honing in on your goals. So when you see something that you want to go for, perhaps you're doing a lot of research, or you're really spending the time to learn about it, or look into all the possibilities, all the steps it would take. You're really fine-tuning the details to achieve your goals. With the hyena card, maybe you're staying up late at night to learn. Maybe you're putting in a lot of hours learning. Maybe you're putting in a lot of hours towards building yourself. You might have the ability to not take yourself too seriously in a positive way. So even as you go towards new goals and do the inner work, you're not taking yourself too seriously. You may be doing some shadow work. You may be confronting shadows about yourself. And if so, you're doing it from a space of openness and strength within you. With this stingray, I have this might be weird. I don't know if this is weird or not. You can let me know in comments if this is a weird thing or not, or a normal thing. It's probably not normal. But I have a personal relationship with stingrays because of where I live. I live near the water. And when I apologize, pile 2, I paused the reading briefly because I had my neighbor coming in and she was talking on the phone and I could hear her personal conversation. I just did not want to broadcast that, so I just paused it and let that go by. I am feeling the energy of like a lot of movement for anybody listening to this reading, whenever you're listening to this reading, because these are all timeless. There's a lot of activity and movement around my listeners today. But as I was saying, because of where I live near the water. And when I walk my dog, one thing that we do when we walk is walk down to the water. And there's stingrays there a lot. Like I have hundreds of pictures on my phone of stingrays that are in the water. And I find them beautiful. So I really like stingrays. I feel they're playful, which I'm not sure that people realize. They also kind of just go around their business. They do tend to hang out in small groups because I almost never see just one. Occasionally I'll see just one, but usually they're in a group. I think they're beautiful. On this stingray, we do have the representation of chakras being in alignment and lit up. So the message that I'm getting for you right now is that being around friends or others could help support you, light you up, help you maintain alignment with your goals. I do feel like you are spending a lot of time on your own. Even if you have a lot of comings and goings and busyness, you might still feel a little, maybe not lonely, but on your own. You might be doing things on your own. Connecting with friends could be beneficial right now. That also goes along with this Crow card that we have coming next for you, which is a card of messages. Crows are a card of messages. They can be a card of messages from spirit also. You may be receiving, if you meditate, if you have a meditation practice, you may be receiving information during your meditation practice. What else? Mystery messages from spirit guides for pile 2. What else does pile 2 need to know right now? Mystery messages for pile 2 from spirit guides. Sacred pool, ghostlands, peaks of joy, and moonlight. Okay, I do feel, pile 2, that you are spending a lot of time and energy really going within, maybe doing some soul searching, potentially having a dark night of the soul. I'm not really getting that energy, but it's a possibility for some. But pile 2, I feel like you're really spending time with yourself in a beautiful way that's causing you a lot of growth. A sacred pool, going in, seeing your inner beauty. The ghostlands, you might not be seeing the forward movement at this time. You might feel like things are stagnant and not moving forward, but I don't think that's true. If you're not seeing it, then you need to realize that a lot of things are happening kind of below the surface or behind the scenes, that all this time and energy that you're spending on going within is really going to pay off, especially with this Peaks of Joy card here next. This work that you're doing, this inner work, is going to result in a lot of joy. Oftentimes after we go through a period of possibly solitude or spending time on our own or going within, we create all that growth within, and then in our outer world we start to see the results. And that's where the Peaks of Joy card comes in. With the moonlight, I feel like you're becoming very skilled at learning from your own intuition. Yeah, just pause the reading again real quick. I have a lot of neighbors in and out right now. I don't like having to pause the reading, and maybe that's as a sign for you, pile 2. Maybe you're spending so much time alone because you really just needed a break. You might have needed the break from outside sounds, from other people's opinions, from the general noise going on in the world around you. That might be the cause of why you've decided to go within and spend this time within. Maybe someone has upset you, or the general state of those around you, you just needed a break from. And taking that time to go on a break is creating all this growth, because you're taking the time to go within and create that growth. So let's get some final messages for you, pile 2. Final mystery messages for pile 2 from spirit guides. Yeah, okay, I really see this for you, pile 2. This is wonderful. Oh my goodness, yes. Yes, okay. Yeah, look at this. Okay, pile 2, this is really just confirming what I've been saying. The Horseman, herald of change, even if you don't see it in this moment, things are changing for you, especially on the inside. All this work that you're doing is going to pay off, is going to create changes in your outer world. Those don't always happen immediately. They can happen immediately. Sometimes it takes a little while for your outer world to catch up to your newfound inner world. If that is true for you at this time, keep the faith, keep your patience. It will come. I have the needle, intentionality. You're going within with a purpose. You're not just idly daydreaming. You have a purpose to what you're doing, and it's working. Me talks, repairing the body, mind, spirit. So yes, you are healing on all levels right now. That is often a solitary practice, though not always, because we have the mindful groupthink card coming in. You may have found a community or friends or other people around you with similar mindsets who are doing the same thing, who are also making it a priority for themselves to go within and create changes on the inside. If not, you may want to look for a community such as that. They do exist. There are many, many wonderful communities all over the place that align with inner work. There are many resources and many amazing people. If you need support in the form of others, that's something that's open to you. And the last thing that the spirit guides want to tell you about your mystery message is that you are a deep diver, diving into a task. The spirit guides really admire how much effort you're putting into this, how deep you're willing to go, how much you're willing to look at it. By it, I mean your inner world, your inner life, that you're really delving really deep. You're getting acknowledgement for how deep you're going. It's going to start creating a lot of change around you, a lot of positive change in the near future. If you haven't yet, you're going to start seeing things around you change and reflect that inner growth that you've created. So this was absolutely beautiful, Pile 2. I had so much fun reading this for you. Please go ahead and like, comment. Let me know if this resonated for you. Let me know if you've seen any of these results starting to come up in your world yet. And subscribe so that you don't miss future readings. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Hi Pile 3, welcome. If you chose this jar, this is your pile. And today we're going to explore mystery messages from spirit guides. So far, both Pile 1 and Pile 2 are very different and very interesting. I can't wait to see what comes out for you, Pile 3. Mystery messages from spirit guides. And you know what? I'm switching up decks on you. Mystery messages from spirit guides. Pile 3. A couple more shuffles. Strength. Heal the ouch. Ghostlands. Ghostlands came up in Pile 2. If you feel called to watch that pile, there might be additional messages. And flying. Awesome. Okay. Pile 3. Spirit guides are acknowledging the strength you have within you. You might be working on healing something here. Might be feeling a bit lonely, but you have the ability to rise up above that situation. So Pile 3, I feel that you are actively in healing mode. And at the moment, if you're feeling any sort of despair or discomfort, it's temporary. You do have it within you to heal this situation within yourself and move on. Let's see what else comes out. Some more about this situation. Heart, home, compassion. Jeweled web, connectivity. The crossing, initiation. Straddling worlds, wandering between realms. Will-o'-the-wisp, treasures hidden in the shadows. I'm going to get one more card. Hopefully we can fit it in there. You see that? I think you can. Okay, and the wall, obstacles. Okay, awesome. Pile 3, this is really cool. Let me just move things over a little bit. Okay. So you're on a type, you're doing some healing right now. You might be feeling a little lonely, or you might not see results yet. However, spirit guides want you to tap into your heart, that place within yourself from which compassion arises. Have compassion for yourself, first and foremost. That will help you heal. You may have some challenging emotions that are ready to be released, transmuted and moved on from. We have the jeweled web with connectivity. What you're going through, I feel like what you're going through right now, what you're healing from, I feel like this healing has a little bit of it's a little bit divinely orchestrated for you right now, pile 3. What you're going through and the healing you're doing right now is very much connected to your life at large. That you may not see it at the moment, but this is important for the rest of your life. Whatever you're going through right now, the healing process is connected to all things within you. You are going through a type of initiation at the moment. There's a train. Whenever the trains go by, I think to highlight what I'm saying. And that was a loud one with a lot of horns. So I feel that this information is being highlighted. You're in some type of initiation right now, pile 3. That the healing process, the actual healing that you do, and I'm getting the message, it's not so much the situation that you're healing from, but the actual process of your healing, the healing that you're doing is what's initiating you into something next. If I had to say what you're being initiated into, is being able to wander between realms. With the straddling world card, wandering between realms, I feel like you're being initiated into some type of spiritual activity. Some examples of what wandering between realms could be lucid dreaming, could be astral travel, could be developing spiritual gifts like clairaudience, clairsentience. One of those. If you need to do any research about that, you can Google it, and there's lots of great resources. I'm sure there's many resources available on YouTube as well if you want to develop those things. Connecting with your spirit guides. Entering the void where there's everything is possible is wandering between realms. I mean, there's a lot of opportunities to wander between realms. Connecting with animal energies is something. But I feel that this healing journey that you're currently on is actually a spiritual initiation. I didn't expect to have such an intense message today, but that's amazing. I'm so glad it came out. So you're learning something. If any of those things that I mentioned sound especially interesting to you, I would urge you to do some research, look up some of those things and see if it's something that you would like to pursue, because I feel that that's an opportunity. Yeah, look at this. Will-o'-the-wisp, treasures hidden in the shadows. So what I think the shadows in this card for you, pile 3, what that actually is as you go through your current healing process, You're going to activate a power that was hidden. So maybe hidden within the ego. Maybe you didn't allow yourself to explore this talent or this skill. It might have been blocked. It might have been blocked by doubt of yourself, that you could explore this gift. The wall, obstacles. I feel that this healing journey, the story I'm getting for you, pile 3, is something outside of you, potentially in a interpersonal relationship, caused you pain and caused you to go within. It might have made you lonely, but it caused you to go within. And then on your healing journey that you're doing right now, you're using compassion from your heart and seeing the way that your healing is all connected, or just the information that your healing journey is all connected. The healing that you're doing is uncovering something hidden within yourself that is an initiation to a spiritual skill of wandering between realms. And you're overcoming obstacles through the healing that you're doing. How beautiful is that, pile 3? This is what your spirit guides want you to know right now. This is your mystery message. Let's pull out a few more cards. See if there's any more information or anything else that your spirit guides want you to know for your mystery message, pile 3. Temperance, the Hierophant, King of Cups, 8 of Swords, and 3 of Pentacles. Okay, I want to say this before I forget. When this card came out, the word I heard was doubt. You might be doubting yourself. The doubt might be holding you back. We have the Temperance card, speaking here of getting yourself into balance, creating balanced energies. With the Hierophant, we have the stairway going up into spirit here on this card. So connecting with spirit, connecting within yourself to the higher realms. The King of Cups we see here, he's, look at, sitting cross-legged, sitting cross-legged, sitting cross-legged. Meditation may be important to you, or may be one way for you to access your gifts. The King of Cups also talks about being master of your emotions, or using emotions wisely and skillfully. You may be able to follow your emotions. So in the same way where I said, if any of these wandering between realms ideas excite you or call to you, to follow them. So this may be an indication from your spirit guides to follow along things that excite you or feel joyful to you. The starfish also represents navigation, skillful navigation, knowing what direction to go in. So allowing your emotions to lead you to positive directions. We had the 8 of Swords. In this situation, pile 3, I feel like you're doubting yourself, and that doubt is going to hold you back if you let it. That's up to you. You don't have to let it. And with this 3 of Pentacles card, I see that you can work towards both. You can work towards removing that doubt and not letting it hold you back, as well as to choosing the direction you would like this initiation to take you on, and follow it. So I have a card coming out, the Shark. Sharks are my daughter's favorite. So I know that sharks potentially can be dangerous, but I love sharks. I don't think that, I don't want to say that they're not dangerous, but they live in the oceans. That's where they belong. So when people go in the oceans, you can't be surprised that there's sharks there. Of course there are. They're an important member of our ocean community. We had the raccoon come out, flip itself over within the deck. So I also really like raccoons. So spirit guides want to talk to you about being your authentic self, not being afraid to be who you are. And I think that comes out a lot for you, pile 3, with learning these new gifts that you're being initiated into, not letting this doubt hold you back. Allow yourself to explore your authentic self. Raccoons are also very resourceful. So you do have the resources, and resources are available for you to expand upon your gifts. The black egg, yes, this is potential waiting to emerge. This potential is ready to be explored. And the crocodile, go for it. Go for it, pile 3. Don't hold yourself back. Don't allow anybody or anything hold you back, because you have it within you to go forward. Okay, what other messages can I get for you, pile 3? Let's do a couple of these cards. I feel like your message is very complete, but I didn't spend as much time. Your message was pretty quick, so let's just see if there's anything else. We have the Sun card here coming out. Temperance again. The back of the Temperance, so creating that inner balance. And the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is a wish fulfillment card. Obtaining your wishes and desires. So a card of happiness and clarity, and she's holding an egg here. So I feel that whatever these gifts are coming in, that they will be made clear to you. So if you're wondering what in the world could this gift be, it will be made clear pretty quickly. And yeah, this is the second time the Temperance card came out. Is this isn't the Temperance card, this is the Star. So that I was confused because she's pouring the things in. So really going within and listening to your inspirations is going to make this transition into the initiation a lot quicker. And with the 9 of Cups, you can achieve what you desire. Don't allow doubts to hold you back. We have the 8 of Pentacles here. Put some work and effort into this. Do a little research. Give it a try. And again, this is the back of 8 of Pentacles. So work on that inner self of the World, top of the deck. Work on your inner self, and these gifts will emerge. They will become clear. They will be made clear. Your path forward will be made clear, and you will achieve this, pile 3. It's absolutely beautiful. So this is your mystery message from Spirit Guides. Thank you so much. Go ahead and like the video if you enjoyed this reading. Share with anybody you think would like this, and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on future readings. I'll see you next time.